Hello guys and welcome to our podcast. I'm Soro and this is
Sven, yippee!
Yippee Hooray. Today we're going to talk about a femboy who met, or no, not a femboy, a dude who met a femboy in college and fell in love.
Buh? What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds extremely interesting.
That sounds extremely gay, if I ever heard something like that.
No, it's the best of both worlds.
Do you know what? Fair enough, let me hear.
I've been straight all my life, but in college I began having sex and eventually falling in love with a femboy. For context, I'm a college-aged guy, and I've dated women all my life, never once considering dating a man. I was raised relatively conservative, and all my life, but have definitely drifted to more the progressive side as I got older.
Damn. He literally just started fucking women and then just realizing like it wasn't enough.
He discovered that femboys are much better.
Yeah. Sure, I can agree with that.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Fuck you.
Should I continue?
Yes, you shall.
I was straight until I met this guy in one of my classes. I know all about femboys through memes and stuff online, and he's totally that. Skirt, thigh high socks, and the whole deal. He always gave me these really flirtatious looks from his seats, and eventually asked me for my snap, and I gave it to him. He was super flirty with me for like 4 months, and I just don't know how to respond and got really flustered. He would call me cute and talk really sexually with me all the time, and I was starting to feel the same way, but those thoughts made me uncomfortable for some reason. I guess maybe I had some deep-rooted homophobia or something, because I wanted to ask him out so many times, but it just felt wrong. What would my family think? Even though for those 4 months all I wanted was him, I probably would have gone on just beating myself up over how much I wanted to date him.
Damn, that wow. I think he's gay, honestly. He likes men.
Yeah, he's not a golden gay, but just normal gay.
He's not annoying gay, he's like hateful gay.
He's like a normal person that's likes dick in the butt.
No, he's just a conservative that likes dick in the butt.
Yeah. He seems like probably one of the more normal gays out there.
Probably. Let me hear more.
Until one night he came to my dorm abruptly. He had clearly been crying, so I let him in, and he just broke down to me about how he really liked me, and he knew I was straight, but he really wanted to be more than just friends. He kept going on and crying to me, and I held him tight, trying to calm him down, just running my hand through his hair. There was this moment where he looked at me with his sad eyes, and seeing him sad like that hurt me so much that I just kissed him, because my heart couldn't bear to see him that way. I think he was surprised at first, but that eventually calmed him down. It lingered for a while and was the best decision I've ever made in recent memory. One thing led to another, and we ended up having sex. Not going into detail on that, but I've been doing this for about 2 months.
So like,
yeah,
he has started having sex with a femboy.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Do you know what? That ain't weird. That's straight now. Cause like, basically, I'm not gonna be controversial here, but I'm going to be controversial. Is it really gay to fuck a femboy?
Depends if you get fucked by a femboy or you're fucking a femboy.
I would probably say, what is the reason you're fucking a femboy? Is it because he's very feminine, or is it because like he's a man?
That's a great question. It's probably because he's feminine.
So
and femboys are easy to get at the same time.
Do you know what? Fair. Because like I have never met a femboy that like does like dick in the. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna keep on going. Just start reading.
Have you ever heard of a wholesome femboy?
Actually, no. Everyone is like very kinky and horny.
Yeah. They're kinda like free hookers. You just kinda have to buy them dinner before.
You know what? Fair.
Most of the time, they don't need anything fancy. Most of the time, you can just buy McDonald's or something.
Yeah. Well, is it more in the story?
Yes, there's 2 more paragraphs.
Okay, let me hear.
And then one night, when we were having sex, I just told him I love him. It kinda just slipped out, but he started crying and smiling. He said he loved me too. We've been together for about 7 months now, and I'm incredibly happy because I'm really in love with him. More than I've loved anyone else. I think I'm gonna come out to my family soon, just not sure how exactly. Especially since they're conservative. It might cause some division, but I'm okay with that, because I don't want my boyfriend to feel like my secret or something. I want to love him openly.
But that would probably explain why he like thought it was wrong to liking the femboy dude.
Yeah, it's kinda like a modern concept.
Probably. That would actually explain it. That like his family is conservative.
Yeah. And I feel like that might be hard to explain to your grandma and grandpa.
He like just explain. Yeah, I like dudes. And by the way, my dude is like a very weird king to like dress up as a woman.
Yeah. And especially emo woman.
Oh, they doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's true. They won't understand e-girl at the first place. How would they like? Oh.
So imagine first you have to explain what the e-girl is, and then what a femboy is. Just imagine that conversation at Christmas dinner.
Oh my fucking god, that would actually be like I want to hear it. Yo, if you like could find a story about that, it would be fantastic.
Yes, it would be great, and it would be even better if we could find someone that happened to, so we could talk to.
Yo, okay, actually, like if somebody was watching this, like, has, okay. If somebody who is watching here have like a similar story or like a super crazy story, you could come here and like tell us it.
Yes. You can tell us, or you could send us an email to our email, which is at thebillyboypodcast@gmail.com.
We will write it down in the description.
Yes, we will do that. And do you have any final opinions?
Actually, a very reasonable story that I wouldn't say is like too weird, cause like the other stories you have had have like been crazy compared to this.
Yeah, this one is calm compared to them.
Yeah.
Okay, on a scale to 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Also, cause it wasn't really weird. It was just wholesome, to be honest. So like, I would probably just say like it was a 6 out of 10 probably.
Yeah, I would probably say a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, somewhere there in between.
Yeah, it wasn't really spicy or anything like that. It was kind of just wholesome.
Yeah. But you're done?
Yes, I'm done.
Well, then we'll say bye bye. I mean, sorry.
But before that, we need to say like, subscribe, and comment your favorite femboy.
Yes.
Who that is.
Okay, but bye.
Bye.